What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
I'm Hess.
Today we're talking about Better Call Saul, Season 4, Episode 4, Talk. What did you guys think about tonight's episode?
It was okay.
It was good. It's like the normal episode. We're getting into where it's like them living, and it's just...
He's right in the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like, well, 10 episodes is 4. I think some...
Major shit's gonna go down pretty soon.
Yeah, so, I mean, and it's kind of showing where everybody's at. Mike was super grumpy this episode.
I love Grumpy Mike.
I like Grumpy Mike.
Like, that scene at the end when he's like, you're not gonna shoot me down here. You didn't bring anything. If you want to talk, talk.
Yeah.
Like, tell me the job.
Right, so Mike told him he has a job for him, and he told Nacho he's not done yet. So do you think they're going to be together?
Yes, and I think it'll go into my theory that some dude commented last week saying that I was wrong about.
Was it last week?
Oh, no, it might have been the week before.
Mm.
But that I was wrong about my theory of Mike and Nacho being partners.
Yeah, because he said that he was talking, in Breaking Bad, he was talking about Victor getting killed.
Yeah, but Victor didn't die at that point. Or has already been,
I think Victor did die, but I think we just both thought he was talking about someone else at that point.
Yeah, that might be the case.
I think it could go either way.
Yeah, because he's very vague. He doesn't say, like, oh, because it wasn't like the next episode after Victor died.
Yeah.
If that was the case. But so I think it will go into Nacho and Mike being partners.
I think
could be like the greatest duo of all time.
I think it was right when they cut Victor's throat. He was like, "Hey, he's my partner." Never mind.
That would have been funny. So what
Was it Yippee
Yippee-ki.
What were your thoughts on the episode, Hess?
I enjoyed it. Obviously, it was good. I do like Grumpy Mike. I like Salamancas are pretty crazy. I mean,
yeah,
that was awesome. And
Like,
Nacho's just like, no, yeah, we'll come here tomorrow. You're our best guys. And it's like, no,
you
we'll go
knew
out
they
now.
were getting out of the car.
Oh
That was
yeah,
awesome.
sure.
And then Nacho had to go help them.
They're kind of like superheroes.
Yeah,
Well,
until they go after Hank later on.
Well, yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, they're still good.
Well,
They just
But I mean, it just goes to show you that they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, superheroes don't always win.
I guess that's true. You can see like the
Ask
deaths.
half the Avengers.
It's true.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Ask Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting again how Saul's in the episode more than normal, but still barely, and it's just him working at the cell phone shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did we got the little hint of like because he talked to the guy that did the job last week, and the guy's like, "Oh, you got another job for me? Just call the vet." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you have a new cell phone every job because you never know who's listening."
Yeah.
And in Breaking Bad, he always has a new cell phone for every job. Saul does.
Yeah.
So that was a cool little thing. He's like, "Oh yeah, maybe you're right." Because then he went and painted it on the shop. So like, he really took that guy's words like.
Yeah.
alright.
Well, and I think they've been together for a while. I think that's how you. Did you remember in Breaking Bad when he says to the guy, like he shows Walt like the house with the shit over it for the extermination.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I bailed this guy out a whole bunch of times."
Yeah.
So-
It'll be cool to see their relationship build even more.
Yeah, and it seems like
The guy's likable too. I like
he's
him.
cool. He's
Mhm.
cool. And he's like, and he gave him the money. He gave him more money than he thought he would get. Which
Yeah.
Is kinda, so it just shows that they have a good relationship.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping they would go back to Kim. They never went back.
Oh,
to
I actually, I mean, that would have been interesting. I completely forgot about her.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
What did you guys think about
I mean-
that lawyer stuff with her this episode? Of her like watching the courtroom and then the guy calling her out and all that.
Yeah, I just thought it was. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see where. I mean, I assumed we were going to go back there. Cause I watched it on the app, and for whatever reason, I had like limited commercials. I only had like 3 commercials, the whole show or whatever.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that part was supposed to like go to commercial, but it skipped, and I'm like, what the fuck, like.
Oh.
And then it just never went back to there. So I was
Yeah,
like,
I forgot about that part. Was interesting, but like,
I mean, not that it means anything overall in the grand scheme of things, but like he said, if I ever find you in my courtroom again, I'll put you to work. Like, what does that mean? Like,
I think
well,
he's
I mean,
gonna
yeah,
bend her over.
oh boy, that's
No.
I think he was.
That's
That was.
Well-
I think he was just threatening her, like, because like the next scene, she's there, and obviously, like, she's not
She-
gonna get work.
Yeah, she's
He
not.
was just saying, like, hey, go do your job. Quit, like, sitting around here,
He actually had good advice.
waiting for a magical case
Did
to
he?
all of a sudden show up.
Didn't you think like just go do your job? Like she's
Yeah, well,
she's
'cause
all
she-
worried about like. I think the law is gonna get the best of her in the long run.
oh, I mean, it
I
very
can see
well
that.
could.
Do what do
Is
you?
it-
Me and Hess talked about it a little bit last week, but you weren't here. What do you think is gonna be her fate? I mean, it's hard. I know it's hard to predict, but how do you think she's gonna end the show? Like, do you think she'll die, move away? Like what? From what you've seen so far, what do you think?
My guess, if I had to put like money on it, would be that she like finally has enough with Jimmy and just is like, you know, I just can't take this. I'm moving.
I'm moving to New
Phoenix.
Hampshire. Oh,
That's what I said. I think that's what I said. Pretty sure.
I don't know why. I think it'd be real interesting if she dies, and then like that just kind of like makes him snap, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Saul Goodman, turning a lot." Even though I know it's not going to be the case because he's already becoming that. But I think it would be interesting, like Breaking Bad, like if she just died because of something that he did.
I think he's just gonna, and I don't think he's gonna care when she leaves.
Well, probably not.
He doesn't seem to give a fuck about
From
anything.
what we've seen in Breaking Bad, I think it's weird. Some people have like these theories online of like Gene, and because he was listening to some certain song and whatever situations.
Oh yeah, I've heard, I saw
that he's like, oh, he's still sad about Kim and all that. So he is sad about her in Breaking Bad, forgets about her the entire time, or in Saul forgets about her during Breaking Bad, and then all of a sudden after is sad about her.
I mean,
again.
he could be thinking of the past, be like, oh yeah, I fucked that up with her. Or that's how I got in trouble with, you know, and now I'm working at Cinnabon.
Have you guys seen the picture online that shows it's like a zoom in on the eyes in the taxi cab from the first episode with Gene, and then it zooms in and they darken, like put like black across, like how they did black and white with Walter Jr.
Oh my God, no.
There's a theory online that Walter Jr. was the taxi driver in the first episode,
Wow.
and he's like
I
coming
didn't see
after
that.
Saul and all that.
Wow. Why would he come after Saul?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he would know where to find him. I don't know how that would work at all.
Was he still driving with 2 feet? Like
He had
pedal
been.
on both?
Didn't he have the Camaro?
That would have been a good like giveaway if the driver was like doing that and they pan to it and be like, oh fuck, it is him.
Yeah.
But I thought that was interesting because it's so stupid that can't be the case. But I thought that was an
That's up
interesting
there
theory.
with Varys being a mermaid.
Yeah, I could see that. So what else happened this episode that was pretty big?
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's see. Well, the shootout was super cool.
Yeah, for sure.
And then Nacho
Yeah.
went and rested with his dad. I felt bad for his dad.
Yeah, I always do.
I know,
Even though,
his
like you
dad's
said when
like-
me and you watched it, that like his dad did kick him out.
Yeah, but like he didn't want to kick him out. He just thought he
Yeah.
should. Like, I like his
I'm-
dad.
Every time they show his dad,
Yeah.
I'm worried that they're gonna kill him off or something.
I-
to like keep
Yeah.
Nacho in there, because if his dad's out of the picture, he have really nothing to do but stay there.
Yeah.
I think he will get. I think they will eventually kill him.
You think they'll kill his dad?
I do.
I hope not, but I think
You know, a lot of
right.
people think they're just gonna kill Nacho.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of that myself. I really don't want them to, but I don't see much other options except for like we said with Kim of him moving away. But I'm real afraid that by the end of the show, stuff's gonna happen. Especially now, he's like, "Oh, now you're forced to work with Gus and all that," and Gus says he's got a job for him and stuff. This episode, like,
Yeah, I don't know how that would. I think they need to do something bigger than just kill him off.
yeah.
I don't know what that is necessarily, but
Do you think by the end of this series we will know like why Saul says it wasn't me, it was Ignacio in Breaking Bad in that first scene?
yeah,
And like that'll be like the big job that explains where he went and all that.
yes.
That'd be cool. That'd be a real cool way to tie
It seems like you told me they're supposed to introduce the other character.
That's what they said. They're supposed to introduce Lalo this season, but we haven't seen him yet.
I
I mean,
mean-
you thought that was going to be the whole place that they attacked with the twins and all of this.
So this, what if that's the job next week? Or
Oh, it could be.
you know, they have to go towards. Because I
Could
think
be.
the whole plan is to get
I mean,
all
yeah,
the
we
territory.
are only 4 episodes in, so we do have a bit more to go.
Yeah.
So they could introduce him and then him be the bad guy the rest of it. But
And he's not really the bad guy. He's just the guy they're going after. Because
Well,
they're all
yeah.
bad guys.
yeah, it's just easy to call him like the villain of the show
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah, I'm really interested when that guy's going to show up. Oh, you know, we could talk about. This just popped in my head of what happened in the episode about Mike and those little meetings.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty
Those are
funny.
cool.
I liked those scenes.
Yeah, he's like, you told me to talk.
Yeah, we were little like at first because they showed that from the flashback of the kid in
Yeah.
the beginning and all that, and then he says that, and I thought from watching the show how they edited it, I thought he was just talking about like the kid and like, oh, you told me to talk. I talked, and like it was sad, but then they showed the reveal at the end, and it was because he called out some guy for lying about his dead wife.
Yep.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, obviously Mike's not stupid.
Yeah, they're showing that a lot more. Like we saw some of that in Breaking Bad, but about how much he pays attention to every little thing and like.
Yeah.
Like, even like with the job and like he's talking to guys like, is that a question?
It kind of makes you like, Mike's so smart, Gus is so smart, Walt was so smart, even fucking Saul is smart.
And nothing ends good for either one of those people.
No, they all I mean, I guess at least Saul's not dead, but like
Yeah.
everyone else, so Jesse, I wouldn't put him in that category.
Of being super smart.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
not stupid.
He's not stupid, but yeah, he's not a genius.
and he's alive, so
And neither
hopefully
is and Nacho's same case. Same like
Right.
Nacho's smart, but not at the
He's-
genius level.
yeah, so
They're both kind of street smart. I really liked he brought up. I don't know if you watched when me and him did a solo at your house.
What?
That came off way dirtier than I meant it. But
I don't even understand it.
of Nacho being the Jesse of this show, 'cause
yeah.
I think that's a perfect description of him.
He first of all, he gets fucking beat up every episode. It seems like.
Yeah,
and maybe
he's
it's
I
just
know.
Always down on his luck, always trying to like get out or have a good life and all this stuff. Like his dad kicked him out, Jesse's parents kicked him out. There's a lot of similarities that I never put
except
together.
I hated Jesse's parents and I like Nacho's dad.
Yeah, his
But
dad
yeah,
is
like
a lot
this
more likable.
episode, like it totally reminded me of Jesse again, where he's like he went
When
in.
he went in to help them.
he
and all
shot
that.
the one
even,
guy.
even being hurt, going in to help
Yeah.
them and all that.
He's like, I'm gonna go help these guys who didn't need his help, really. Fuck.
No, definitely didn't need their
I mean,
help.
maybe they would have had a little trouble with that shotgun guy at the end, but I doubt it.
yeah.
Fucking shooting two guns, one in
It
each
kind of
hand.
it reminded me like when the other twin showed up and shot. It reminded me of in Breaking Bad that scene where like the sheriff shows up and sees the old lady they killed, and he's like, "All right, come out," and then the kid just comes up or the twin comes up with the axe and just hits him
Oh,
from
yeah,
behind and
yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
Remember me that like they always just have someone pop up, like you said, almost like superheroes just appear out of nowhere and
Yeah.
save the day.
So, sort of save the day.
Yeah,
kill the day.
save their situation.
Yeah.
Um,
But I mean, they're super cool.
They're just badasses.
Yeah. Like, all the way around.
Like their boots are badass.
Even, like their suits.
oh, I even think
Yeah.
it's also bad. Like they never talk, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell just off their facial expressions what they're meaning.
Yeah, like when Nacho doesn't shoot the guy at the end, but the other guy does, and then he stands up and he just kind of nods at him, like, oh, thanks. You know, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow,
Thanks for the help.
he did kill one person. They killed 30.
I think they're probably also impressed. Like, oh, he's hurt and he's coming out here.
Yeah.
Even though like they wanted to do a fucking shot in the arm.
And even though he tried to kill their uncle.
I mean,
But they don't know that.
obviously it's nice to have it's obviously nice to have guys like that, but I mean we know eventually they die, but like it's also pretty risky too. You know what I mean? Like to have guys like the Salamancas, like
Yeah, but I think they do what they're told. Like that's not
I think-
they're not going AWOL killing people.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were necessarily told to just go in there and
Well,
take
they-
on 30 people. You think?
Yeah, they totally
yeah,
were.
they were. Nacho just
think
wanted
so?
to do it later on with a plan
I
and all
gotcha.
that.
Yeah, I
And
mean, Gus
they're
was like, yeah,
fuck planning. Let's just get him out of here.
Gus was like, yeah, tell him that these guys fucking drove. Because remember, he wasn't driven off the road. He's like, yeah, that's the guy
True.
that drove me off the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
So then,
Poor bastard.
yeah, so then they go there and like that was the whole Gus's plan is to take that territory.
True.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they just do what they're told to an extreme and very well.
well, and like they weren't even told. That's just revenge for them because they think they're shooting up. Because Gus isn't a Salamanca. You know what I mean?
yeah, but like I feel like because someone shot Nacho, it is kind of what they're told. Like they like
Yeah.
get revenge
yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. Like they're not gonna. You can't fuck with us. So
Yeah.
we want to kill every single one of you.
Do you
Which is
guys
cool.
do you guys have any before we wrap this up any predictions for this season? Like what do you think is gonna happen with any characters, or do you think it's too early to guess?
It's so hard with predictions.
Yeah.
Why do you have one?
No, I was wondering if you.
Oh, you're just like pulling that out of your ass.
I mean, I was kind of hoping Hess had something crazy. Like I think Saul's gonna become Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Have a cheeseburger in paradise.
No, but I don't. You guys don't have any like so far anything you think is gonna happen in the season?
I,
I don't know.
Is there anything you want to happen?
Yeah, I want Walt to show up and Jesse.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
So.
No, actually, you know what I want? Is I want the DEA to show up.
No, yeah, I want that too.
Which you can't.
I think it would
If
be
you
cool.
kill 30 people, I keep saying 30, like that's real. Like I don't know how
Well,
many.
there's a ton. You see how many dead? That was like gross. How many dead bodies on the floor? There was like
Yeah.
a girl with her face all smashed up. Like,
yeah.
good makeup.
Aren't police called on that
yeah.
situation?
I mean, they said that
Yeah.
the brothers are out of town till things cool over. They said, so like you'd think there'd be some kind of cops involved. Like, it would be cool. Even like, was it Gus or Nacho? Someone said earlier this season that like, oh, to bring a war and the DEA might get involved and all that.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
they are definitely teasing for that. That would be cool. I would love that, especially if we get to see like Hank and Gomez.
Yeah, I would just take
even
Gomez.
even if it's just like someone else is in charge, but they have a cameo in that part.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like if they're like so low down at this point, like they just like show up at like the crime scene, but then they move on or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think.
Yeah, that would be cool. You know, and it would fit now because they're starting like a war, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Any last things you guys want to say about Better Call Saul before we wrap this up?
Not really.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. Anything you want to say, Hess?
I thought it was a good episode.
Well, they're all good.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
Just
I'm
some
just-
are like way better than others,
Well,
but
and-
they're all great.
It's just the story continues and they're patient with their story, so they're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking
Like literally at the end of the episode, he's like, "Tell me what the job is," and Gus like looks, and then it cuts to Chris. You're like, "Motherfucker!"
Well, because I want to know what the
Because
job is.
we just want to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are
But
very patient with the story, which is good because a lot of shows rush into it. Or
Yeah, I mean,
bit
there's not
much.
too many shows where I motherfucker because I want to keep watching it at the end.
yeah,
Like, that never happens on Supergirl.
I was gonna say you were like that with The Walking Dead, but
No.
Supergirl's another good example.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jesus.
Well, on that note, thanks for watching this episode of us talk about Better Call Saul. We'll be back next Monday. Let's talk about it again. See you guys then.
It was okay.